Namaste. Namaste.
Please.
Thank you, sir.
Jagannadham Rahul,
Yes, sir.
or is it Rahul Jagannadham?
Sir, Jagannadham Rahul, sir.
Jagannadham Rahul. Okay.
I go by Rahul, sir. Jagannadham is my initial name.
Jagannadham is your initial name.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Tell us something about yourself.
Sir, I'm from Andhra Pradesh, Prakasam district, a small town called Addanki. Have done my schooling from Addanki, sir. Have done my graduation in chemical engineering from IIT Madras. I have graduated in the year 2022. Since then, I have been preparing for UPSC exam, sir. This is going to be my first attempt with UPSC.
Okay. Jagannadham, tell us one thing. What has been the impact of creation of Telangana on Andhra Pradesh development?
Sir, the 2014 Andhra Pradesh Reorganization Act has bifurcated the state, sir. Andhra Pradesh has lost its development in the form of Hyderabad, the state which is known for IT exports, which is also known for the infrastructure, sir. However, sir, Andhra Pradesh has also been blessed with the coastline, which Telangana has lost, sir. And sir, the major resources, for example, the Singareni coal mines, Andhra Pradesh has lost that, sir. As far as now, I could recall those aspects.
So it was not a win-win. It was a loss for both. Telangana has lost its coastline, Andhra Pradesh has lost Hyderabad and one coal mine and all this. This is what you said?
Yes, sir.
So then why it was created?
Sir,
Purely political or
sir, there are
something good also?
Sir, there are good reasons also, sir. For example, Telangana state is growing at a faster pace. It is getting all the benefits which it wanted: water, the employment, the funds, etc. And sir, the much smaller districts which Telangana has made is promoting the development, sir, at ground level. Sir, from Andhra Pradesh point of view, the population has decreased, sir. So much more welfare targeted schemes are being coming out from government. And sir, Andhra Pradesh has lost much when compared to Telangana, but we are moving forward, sir. The steps are being taken for development.
Okay. You have done chemical engineering.
Yes, sir.
What has been the reason that many chemical industries in India,
Yes, sir.
from 1990 onwards, have been facing closures, and we have been importing a lot of chemicals from Canada and from other countries? What's the reason for that? Chemical industry in India, why it has been in its decline from 1990s?
Sorry, sir, I need to read on that.
Okay. Lot of fertilizer industries were there in India earlier.
Yes, sir.
Why now even our investors are going in Nigeria and other places to have fertilizer manufacturing there? Are you aware of it?
Sorry, sir, I'm not aware of it, sir.
No problem. You have opted for history.
Yes, sir.
That's right. Okay. Why, first of all, my question will be this: why you opted for history?
Sir, the syllabus of history conjoins with the paper of general studies too, sir. So
General studies
paper 1, sir. Sorry.
Okay.
That is one of the reasons, sir. And secondly, sir, the analysis and interpretation of the same facts by different historians has made me quite interest. Has made a quite interest with respect to me, sir, towards history.
Tell us something about Battle of Normandy.
Sorry, sir, I am unable to recall at the moment.
Any famous battle of Second World War?
Sorry, sir, I am unable to recall at the moment.
So it was purely a mathematical decision to take history. Otherwise, you have not any interest in history.
So I have interest, sir, but that the first reason was more
Okay.
demanding.
Compare the life
Yes, sir.
in pre-Vedic, early Vedic and later Vedic of women.
Sir, when we are comparing in the Vedic period the advancement of women, in the pre-Vedic period, sir, women are given some positions in the society. In the early Vedic, the positions with respect to political, economical, educational were much more advanced, sir. But by the time we are moving towards later Vedic period, the advancement of women got decreased, sir, with respect to politically and economically, educationally as well, sir.
If we talk of Aryani, then it will be Aryani. Have you heard this term?
Sorry, sir, I haven't heard of that.
Okay, fine. Thank you. Sir.
You have mentioned your father's profession, government service / public sector.
Yes,
How
sir.
do you define public sector?
Sir, public sector can be defined as involvement of government with respect to promoting goods and welfare for the people, sir.
It is only involvement. Involvement in what sense? What government's contribution will be there in public sector? Is it, what will be the percentage or something?
Sir,
Involvement, I mean, can you just define the involvement? How much?
Sir, it is around 51%, sir.
No, but if it is more than 51%.
Sir, it can be, sir. Usually, while privatizing or giving the management to private entities, then it is 51%, sir. Otherwise, it is around 100%, sir. The government stake in the public enterprises.
No, public enterprises and public sector.
Yes, sir.
Can you define the difference between the two?
Sorry, sir, I am unable to frame the answer.
Public sector includes government departments as well.
Okay, sir. Thank
And
you, sir.
public enterprises are only public sector undertakings and like that.
Thank
Okay.
you, sir.
You have mentioned in your interests as exploring temples.
Yes, sir.
Have you visited this? There is a temple in Karnataka named Virupaksha temple. Have you visited that place?
Sorry, sir, I haven't visited. I have heard of it. Most of the temples I visited were from Tamil Nadu, sir, because my graduation was in Tamil Nadu.
Okay. The Virupaksha, you heard about that. Where it is located? Virupaksha temple?
Sir, in my limited knowledge, it is on the banks of Kaveri, sir.
Kaveri. Which district?
Sorry, sir, I am unable to answer that.
This is very famous place. I mean, it is on the UNESCO World Heritage.
Sir, Hampi, sir.
Hampi, that's right. Yeah.
Thanks.
Now government is going towards, I mean, there is a thinking for one nation, one election, you must have heard.
Yes, sir.
The high power committee has been constituted.
Yes.
Who is the chairperson of this?
Sir, Honorable Ex-President of India, Sri Ramnath Kovind ji, sir. Yes, sir.
What difficulties are there in implementing, if it is at all, I mean, decided, what difficulties it will have?
So, sir, the difficulties which the one nation, one election scheme could face, sir, there are states whose tenure needs to be increased, sir, to align with the one nation, one election. And there are states whose tenure should be decreased, sir. That will create political instability, sir. And secondly, sir, going an election only once could make nationalistic policies more centered, sir, than the regional politics. That would decrease the representation which regional parties have in parliament. That is a concern, sir. And sir, the security personnel and the people also needs to be educated, sir, before the schemes needs to be implemented.
And what about benefits? Which are benefits?
Sir, the benefits are also multifold, sir. The present form of elections which India goes on, there is a continuous model code of conduct being implemented, which halts the development projects, sir, for 2 to 3 months, both from the center and the state's perspective. One nation, one election could give much more time and resources for the state so that they could go for development projects, sir. And it also decreases the burden on security personnel, sir, because only once they need to be deployed, there will not be multiple deployments of security personnel.
Oh, right.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, Rahul,
Yes, sir.
you want to become civil servant.
Yes, sir.
So what are the qualities do you think that you possess which makes you eligible for this?
So may I take a minute? Sir, I believe that my personality asks for much bigger sense of belonging, where I think I like to interact with people and try to understand their problems. I feel I am a compassionate person, sir. And sir, as a person from engineering background, I could add something to civil services from that, sir. I believe that I could be an asset to civil services someday, sir.
Okay. Your last act of compassion, which you can recall.
Sir, I was a part of NSS in my college, sir. As a part of that, I have taught orphan kids in a small town called Arni in Tamil Nadu. Sir, there I found that people are, children, they are facing difficulties, sir, in understanding the concepts, the basic foundational literacy and numeracy. So there I tried to give my examples of story where I found it difficult in my +1 and +2 during my IIT preparation. There I also feel that some concepts are difficult for me too. So I made them feel like I am also a person who you can relate with. In that sense, they also found a new example in my form, so that they did.
Basically,
some
you
difficult
became a
problems
role model for them. Something of this sort
in a
you
small
want
sense,
to
sir.
convey. Okay. Have you read this ASER report released by Pratham?
Sir, I have read about it, sir.
What is its data related to your state? Any idea? How Andhra Pradesh is doing? You just mentioned about foundational literacy and numeracy.
Yes, sir.
Have you read that?
Sir, with respect to Andhra Pradesh, I haven't read, sir. Sir, but there are other reports which the name I don't know, cannot recall at the moment. But the report says that Andhra Pradesh government has been working progressively with respect to education sector, sir. And foundational numeracy and literacy, sir. With respect to that, the state government is working on textbooks, pedagogy level, and teacher training is also being done at good level, sir.
Okay. You have written exploring temples is one of your interest.
Yes, sir.
What are the temples you have explored recently in last 1-2 years?
Sir, after my mains, I have went on a tour to visit the remaining temples in Tamil Nadu, sir. There I visited Chidambaram Nataraja Swami temple, sir. Then I went to Madurai Meenakshi temple in Madurai, sir. I have also visited Srirangam temple, sir. Finally, I have also visited Kanyakumari Devi temple in Kanyakumari, sir. These are the recent temples.
These are the temples you visited. So this Meenakshi temple you visited in Madurai,
Yes,
who
sir.
constructed them?
Sir, the Pallavas constructed the temple, sir.
Constructed them.
Yes,
Or
sir.
it is Madura Naikas?
Sorry, sir, I need to recall that.
Okay. Tell some interesting thing about this Meenakshi temple. Something that you observed, not something bookish.
Yes, sir.
Book all of us can read.
Yes, sir.
Which you went there and you observed yourself.
Sir, Madurai Meenakshi temple is known for its tall gopurams, sir. The main gopuram is very much taller than the gateway gopurams, sir. Okay. And the temple has many pillars, sir, which I didn't find in other temples.
Many pillars.
Yes, sir, pillars.
Pillars though in every temple.
Yes, sir, but there are many pillars here.
Okay.
And thirdly, sir, there is a lake inside the temple where we can see golden lotus, sir.
Golden lotus. Okay.
The lake itself has golden lotus. That is one of the unique aspect for the temple, sir. As far as that,
Anything related to horse you observed there?
Sorry, sir, I couldn't recall at the moment.
Horse as part of pillar, but they are not in the form of a structural role, rather for decoration purpose? Anything you observed there?
Sorry, sir, I am unable to recall.
Okay, not an issue. You just said, while replying to the Honorable Chairperson, that you love to read interpretations of historians and you enjoy that.
Yes, sir.
Have you heard about Dhamma policy of Ashoka?
Yes, sir.
What are the interpretations of historians related to this? Can you recall some?
Yes, sir. Sir, some historians feel that Ashokan Dhamma policy is nothing but the promotion of Buddhism, sir.
Okay.
Sir, but some other historians do not argue with this policy because they feel that Ashoka's Dhamma policy is a culmination of all the good elements from all the religions, so that to create a disciplined citizens that could promote communal harmony and ensure that Ashoka's reign lasts for long. These are the two different interpretations of
What
Ashoka
Rumila
Dhamma.
Thapar says about Dhamma?
Sir, Rumila Thapar, she says...
She doesn't fall in either of the two.
Yes, sir.
आपने जो बताया,
Yes, sir.
she doesn't tell anything like this. What she says?
Sorry, sir, I am unable to recall.
Okay.
Rahul,
Yes, sir.
you have mentioned blogging as one of your hobbies.
Yes, sir.
What kind of blogging are you doing?
Sir, I write on topics of current relevance, which I find interest, sir.
Okay, you have a blog
Yes, sir.
on which platform?
Sir, I write on Medium and Quora, sir.
Okay. And is it monetized as well?
No, sir.
Recently, there has been a lot of controversy with respect to the imposition of Hindi language.
Yes, sir.
It has, over the period of history, surfaced from time to time.
Yes, sir.
Why is it that the South India in particular is very critical of the imposition of Hindi language?
Sir, the Dravidian culture of South is very strong, sir. They find a sense of belonging there. And sir, every region has its own culture, sir. Imposition would be a bad idea on any culture, sir. Instead, inculcation and inclusive approach should be taken, sir. And sir, there are many people from Tamil Nadu who are already studying Hindi, sir. I have seen many people in Delhi itself. They are working and they are also speaking Hindi, sir. So the need should be from within, sir. And the desire to learn languages should come from within.
So should we declare any language as the national language of India?
Sir, I believe every language has its unique aspect. So we need to promote diversity than uniformity, sir.
But is it required that we have a national language officially?
Sir, I believe there is no need for that, sir.
Okay. Any specific reasons? Because having a national language gives us that feeling of belongingness, that feeling of integrated language, integrated identity by language.
Sir, I agree with your point, sir. But at the same time...
If not Hindi, some other language. If Hindi feels like an imposition, some other language. Is it not a good idea?
Sir, I believe the Indian ethos is different from that, sir. I believe homogeneity is not the solution, sir. Heterogeneity, promoting diversity and giving each culture their place, sir, and making them more inclusive. It is the right approach, sir, than imposing any particular language on others.
Okay. What's your take on the 3 capital policy of Andhra Pradesh?
Sir, the present government has taken the stance of 3 capitals, sir, from 2020, AP Reorganization Act, AP Decentralized Development Act. Sir, in my opinion, the 3 capitals is not a viable solution for the state, sir, because the executive is also responsible for legislature and at the same time it needs to take care of administration, sir.
Has the policy already been implemented?
Sir, it is in implementation stage, sir. It is slowly being implemented. Sir, but it is not a viable solution, sir. Executive couldn't move from Visakhapatnam to Amravati, sir, based on the distance. And sir, the accommodation for the employees who come from Vizag to Amravati could also be an issue, sir. And placing judicial capital at Kurnool will make the coordination between the 3 organs of state difficult, sir. In my opinion, developing 3 regions would be a very good.
Any other parallels in some other countries where similar concept has been followed?
Sir, in South Africa, it is followed, sir.
Specific names of the capitals, you know?
Sir, I could recall Cape Town, Johannesburg, and other one I couldn't say.
Are you aware of the concept of smart power?
Sorry, sir.
Smart power. Hard power and soft power you heard?
Yes, sir.
What is smart power?
Sorry, sir. I need to read on that.
It is a combination of both.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Recently, India signed an MOU with one of the countries regarding exploration of lithium reserves. Because India wants to be on the race for the strategic elements, the semiconductor technologies. Are you aware of that?
Sir, it is with Argentina, I guess, sir.
Reason being, why Argentina?
Sir, it is it is part of lithium triangle, sir,
Okay.
in South America.
Okay. One final question for you.
Yes, sir.
Recently, news was a case with respect to a dispute between 2 judges of the Honorable High Court of Calcutta. Are you aware of that?
I read about it, sir, but I haven't gone through details.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Rahul, why won't you become a teacher?
Sir, I see a bigger calling for me. I see civil services is an apt career choice for me, sir.
Why is it so?
Sir, because it provides me avenues where I could work in diverse regions, where I could make policy decisions, I change some people's lives than teaching.
But don't you think teaching is even a bigger purpose?
Yes, sir. Sir, teaching has its own pious nature, sir. But at the same time, I have seen my parents work in the education sector. There needs to be some policy changes also to make the education much more vibrant, sir. And I have
So what
seen,
challenges did you see through your parents in the sector?
sir, the teachers who are teaching, they are being taken for the other government duties. That is affecting the teacher's ability to teach, sir. And secondly, sir, the infrastructure, the problems of infrastructure within the school, for example, toilets, this is a issue, sir. And thirdly, sir, involving teachers with the heavy duty of maintaining registers and maintaining the student role is also another issue where they are not focusing on pedagogy, sir. And teacher trainings are also not in a periodic way, sir. That is also affecting the quality of education, sir.
Okay. Have you visited Tirupati temple?
I have visited, sir.
Okay. So there's a post in the TTT trust called EO, Executive Officer. You must have heard about it. It's generally taken by an IAS officer. So let's suppose you are posted as EO there. It's a very prestigious post you must be aware about. And what steps would you take to make darshan accessible to all of the people? Because presently it's only VVIP culture. It's very difficult for a ordinary citizen to go and get darshan very easily. How do
Sir,
you address that?
Sir, I'm not much aware of the post of EO, sir. But in order to make darshan more accessible, sir, we need to focus on increasing infrastructure. Is firstly we need to do, sir. And secondly, sir, the VVIP culture, I think it should be taken away, sir. Every person who is going to God should go in the same way.
Even the Prime Minister?
Sir, I believe everyone is equal, sir. The VVIP culture.
So when Prime Minister should also stand in the line?
Sir, I believe it should be done in that way, sir. Security can be taken care of, but nobody should be given the VIP culture, sir. In my views.
Okay. So you as a DM, if some special privileges are given to you, so would that be okay to you?
Sir, if that is for the professional purpose and making it only for the duty purpose, I'll say it is okay, sir. But if it is affecting the people's work or people's day-to-day life, I think it should not be given, sir.
Okay. Don't you think, Rahul, you're an engineer from IIT? If
Yes.
you have worked in some different sector, I'm not doubting your intention to go for civil services.
Yes.
If you would have little more work experience, you would be more suitable candidate in the civil services rather than being a fresher.
Sir, I believe UPSC setting the age limit of 21 knows that the people can be trained enough for the civil services, sir. I believe I will be a good fit in the service.
But the value of work experience,
Sir, I respect that, sir. Sir, but civil services will provide me the enough experience, I believe, sir, in the longer run.
okay. What are your views about the Sabrimala judgment?
Sir, it is a progressive judgment. Women are allowed to enter into the temple. I believe, sir, the Constitution of India won't allow discrimination and untouchability, sir. The Honorable Supreme Court has made a progressive judgment regarding allowing women to the temple, sir.
Are you aware that one judge dissented in this judgment and that judge was the only woman in the bench?
Sorry, sir, I am not aware of that fact.
Okay. So recently government has come up with the coaching center guidelines.
Yes, sir.
So in order to reduce the pressure what students are facing, what is your take on that?
Sir, India has a bigger coaching industry, sir, and it needs to be regulated, sir, because the pressure on students, both from the coaching side and parents side, is increasing, which is also one of the reasons why suicides are increasing, sir. So it needs to be regulated, sir. It is a good step forward. But however, sir, we also need to ensure that coaching industry also survives. We should not heavily pressure them. That is my take on this.
Okay, so my last question would be, recently regarding Maldives, there's some
Yes.
issue between Indian government and the Maldives.
Yes,
So it, I think, started with the Prime Minister posting some picture of Lakshadweep on
Yes, sir.
Twitter.
Yes, sir.
So was it a well thought out move by the government or it was a blunder?
Sir, developing Lakshadweep is a very good idea, sir. But however, there are challenges as well. 94% of the Lakshadweep population are scheduled tribes, sir, and from and follow Islamic religion, where development of tourism could be a problem. And sir,
What does religion has to do with?
sir, consumption of liquor by tourists could be a issue, sir. That from that point of view, sir. And sir, the Prime Minister's visit to Lakshadweep is a well thought out idea, sir, in my opinion. We need to promote Lakshadweeps as an alternative to Maldives, because the India Out campaign by the present politicians in Maldives, it could affect the interests of India, sir. We need to develop Lakshadweep. That will be an alternative. But however, sir, we should maintain cordial relations with Maldives. We need to maintain people-to-people relations.
But because of this move now, Maldives is like, don't you think the
Yes, sir.
stance has shifted towards China more?
Yes,
So
sir.
what are we getting out of it?
Sir, that is a possible concern for India. Maldives moving away from India is a concern. Sir, but however, the Maldivian government has suspended the MPs who have made the comments on Honorable Prime Minister. And External Affairs Ministry has also consulted with the Maldivian External Affairs Ministry, sir. And sir, the recent on the Republic Day, the Maldivian president has also reaffirmed the kinship which Maldives and India shares. We need to work on cultural aspects, sir. We need to promote people-to-people aspects so that Maldives stays within the friendship bonds of India, sir.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Rahul,
Yes, sir.
tell me two things which you would like to appreciate about Adolf Hitler.
Sir, one is, firstly, sir, his confidence of coming out from an economic crisis and making Germany a strong nation.
What do you think you can imbibe in your personality also?
Sir, maybe in a situation of crisis, I could I could improve my self-confidence. I could gain some qualities from him where I could stand as a leader, sir.
Tell me 2 things what you will not like to learn from Mahatma Gandhi.
Sorry, sir, I couldn't.
Thinks it's over. Just wait for a couple of minutes
Thank you,
outside and we will call you again to give your feedback. Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir.
What is your experience? Where you have done well and where you could have done well? Anything you have noticed from your own discussion?
Sir, on history front, I could have done better, sir.
Correct.
And yes, sir. That only I was unsatisfied with the history questions.
Okay.
Remaining, I thought I pulled well when compared with other interviews.
Okay. How many interviews beta you have given till now?
I have given 3, sir.
3 already.
Yes, sir. This is
You have
my
appeared,
fourth.
huh?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So otherwise you have improved
A bit, sir.
a bit.
Yes.
But history you are finding problems.
Yes.
Because see, questions that you will be facing will be such maybe that you have not encountered them earlier.
Yes, sir.
Be sure.
Yes, sir.
Different people thinking different things being asked
Yes,
and from different perspectives also. So brush up your some general things like most famous things. I asked you most famous battle, most.
Okay.
So
sir.
1, 1, 2, 2 things should be known when you are from it.
Yes, sir.
And one observation has been that brush up your general awareness.
Okay, sir.
Okay. It's good to say no if you're not knowing, but too many no's
Yes,
should not be there. Otherwise, it's okay. Okay. And you handle the question of Mahatma Gandhi very well. That was actually a difficult one. And from Hitler, it could have been his organizing capacity,
Okay, sir.
appeal to the people, because it could have been for good thing also. Na? He made it for bad.
Yes, sir.
Discipline could be one of the.
Those things could have been there.
Yes, sir.
And Mahatma Gandhi was actually a difficult thing, what you should not learn. So you made. So yes, if such things come where you feel that anything that you say and can go against someone and
Yes.
a great personality like Mahatma Gandhi,
Yes, sir.
better to say, sir, not able to say anything. Okay?
sir.
Otherwise, it's good. Your presentability and everything is good. You want to ask something?
Sir, how was the answer for Tirupati VVIP culture?
VVIP culture.
उसमें थोड़ा सा मतलब conflicting था when talked about the prime minister and then talked about as a
He
PM.
talked about security later on.
हाँ जी.
In that so in the case of Prime Minister, you should have said that ideally everyone is the child of God, but there may be security concerns, protocols. So they need to be
Even
followed.
for the administrative reasons.
If
also,
you want to say that.
Yeah, so you could have connected that security.
Administrative, yes.
because their time is as compared to general public,
Limited,
their time is
limited time.
limited.
And
Because
now they have introduced that online booking of darshans also. Like everyone can book it. So in a way, it's a way of reducing VIP culture also. That also they have done it because it's you're come from Andhra.
Tirumala. Exactly,
is a
Tirupati. Yeah.
Right. He's written this exploring temple.
exploring temples.
Tirupati can come. But your stand was right. Everyone is equal before God. There is no
That's
doubt.
nice.
There is nothing. So that is perfect.
But I mean, don't be too strict that when I kept asking you out, no, even if Modi has to stay 4 hours in line. So connected with other things.
A bit of realism also.
Realism.
Later on, he recalled security concerns.
Yes.
But that was slightly late. Otherwise, it was right. Everyone is equal and no one requires VIP culture. But for security protocols and all, it has to be there. Any other question you have?
Sir, is shaking head a issue?
Shaking head means?
I shake a head a lot, sir. Usually it is a habit.
Don't be too much conscious on those things
Okay, sir.
which are imbibed in your physical aspects.
Okay, sir.
Personality, na? So it takes years to change. So if you would be too conscious about it, you may not better focus on answering. Rather, you will be focusing on this only. Superficial.
And just
so
one
better
thing-
focus on.
So somebody has to, some coaching center must have told you that you have to strictly keep your hands like this.
No, sir.
It's not that, no?
It's a habit.
If you are
So it's
comfortable,
then
it's
it's fine.
okay.
Then it's fine. Comfortable. That's what I was asking.
Sir, overall, it will be how do you rate?
It was good. It was good. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Don't worry. Have confidence. It was good. You have done well in your first attempt. You are here.
Yes, sir.
So, and you answered that question also well. When sir asked that why you should have not come here after having experience,
Okay.
and you immediately talked of 21 years of age by UPSC.
That's a good.
That was very good answer.
Good answer.
So such type of things, and of course that is correct.
He
Otherwise,
respected experience also, sir.
he respect and he said both are going
respect
against.
experience.
And he said it. So fine, it's okay. Okay, God bless you. And your interview is on 22nd.
Yes,
So you
sir.
have sufficient time to
Yes,
revise things. People who will come there will not study books to ask you questions.
Yes, sir.
Okay? They may be watching Netflix, a war movie on Netflix, and they may ask you a question. Remember it. Okay?
Okay, sir.
They read newspapers, something from there, and they may ask you. So try to read Economic Times, try to read one other newspaper
Yes.
on regular basis, and it will be mostly deaf and something current
Okay.
is happening. Okay? Thanks.
Thanks.
God bless you.
Thank you,
Bye.
sir.
Bye.